Wow. Hi guys. Hi everyone. I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know how to start. I don't know what to say, but I just want to say, hey, hi everyone. How you all doing? This is my first video and I cannot believe it. Whew, let me just breathe. I can't believe I'm doing this. I cannot believe I'm doing this. So 2 weeks ago, I put a post on Instagram saying that I would be going live today due to some technical difficulties and all this higgy hagga stuff, right? This is pre-recorded and so it is what it is, right? It is what it is. I'm here now, and I had no content up for 2 weeks. So what it was, I was challenged to actually just put it out there, so that I was committed to starting YouTube. I've been wanting to do this for a long time, and I didn't know how to go about it. So I'm just grateful to finally be here. Like, I'm here, and I cannot believe it. Like, I'm here. All glory to God. Like, all glory to God. All glory to God. I'm just so thankful. I'm thankful for good friends. I'm thankful for great mentors. I'm grateful for life. Life is good. Life is good, and I'm happy. And I just want to greet all of you guys here. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I've managed to have over 100 subscribers with no content, and you know, the odd few people are like, there's no video, Debbie. There's no video, Debbie. You guys didn't read the Instagram post, did you? If you didn't read it, that's why you're saying there's no video, Debbie. That's why you can say that. But anyway, I'm just so grateful. Thank you for subscribing, even though you didn't know if I was going to bring source or bring some good content. Thank you for believing in me. I just so much appreciate it. I'm so thankful. And so yes, thank you for subscribing. You can still share. Please leave me comments. Please engage with me, interact with me, because I don't see you guys as just numbers. I see you guys as actual people. So I want you to come with me on this journey. I want you to encourage me to encourage you, support me, and I will support you. If there's anything you want me to support you with, let me know. I'm your girl. I'm your girl. I'm your girl. So yeah, just an introduction about what this all is. So I just thought I would have a space where we could talk about emotional and mental health well-being. We all know the sudden rise of mental health diagnoses, suicide attempts, just people being more upfront about their mental health. And the truth is, mental health has always been there. It's been there from the beginning of time. But I think it's only now there's more light and education on it, and perhaps acceptance on the matter. So there's more resources and there's more knowledge about what mental health is. And so I'm here to sort of be that voice, that advocate for mental health, to vocalize it, to speak about it, to be honest about it, to be genuine, to be authentic about it, and to provide some psychoeducation, some tips, some gems about how to just be positive, how to be better, how to feel better. And so I'm your girl for that. That is why we are here. And so just a bit about myself. So my name's Debbie. If you don't know me personally, my name's Debbie. That's my first name. But if you are a loved one, if you know me outside of work, I am referred to as Olamide. So I don't know what you guys want to call me. And on Instagram, I'm Chocobella. How that name came about, if you want to know, leave a comment. And I can maybe drop it in another video. Nothing fancy or anything like that, but it's just my name on Instagram, and some people call me Choco. And I'm married, 4 years in November, and I've got 2 little princesses, 2 young girls. The likelihood of you seeing my husband and my 2 girls in this channel is 0.01%. Sorry to burst your bubble. I'm very protective and I'm very territorial of my loved ones, and I don't think I would be able to manage or accept trolls on my family, because I'm a mother bear. I'm a bear. It really in there, yeah. There's a bear in me, and I don't think I'll be able to. You probably see, but you know what? If you want to see how they look, you can go on my Instagram. If you follow me on Snapchat, you'd probably see them coming in here and there. But if you want to see my daughters, you probably see my daughters more on my sister's Snapchat. So, good luck with that. But that's just a bit about me. I'm a qualified drama therapist. You're probably wondering, what did you just say? Did you just say drama therapist? So the art, drama, DRAMA. I'm a drama therapist. Most people don't know what that is, but if you would like to know what a drama therapist is, make that request and I'll happily make a video about it. So that is what I do. I'm a qualified drama therapist and I work with young people in mental health. And so that's just a bit about myself. So just to sort of, I don't know, give you a bit more about who I am and how I think, I've just got some questions here that I will go through just so that you can get to know me just a bit more. Whew. Yes, I've got a question here. Which is worse, failing or never trying? Guys, if there's one thing that I would say, or that you could take away from me, what is worse is never trying. If you never try something, you will never know if you were good at it or not. You will just be left wondering. You'll just be left with, if I did that, maybe, perhaps, it may have gone that way. It may have, what? But if I did, no, it will just torment you. Really? What is worse is never trying. If you fail, you have to tell yourself, if you fail, what's the worst that can happen? And then once you can accept that, once you can accept the worst, and you're like, okay, I can deal with that, then you might as well just try it. So for instance, for me, trying this whole YouTube thing, the worst that can happen is that no one watches the content. That's the worst. And can I live with that? Yeah, I can live with that. I think so. So if I'm just talking to myself, Debbie, how's it going? Olade, how you doing? You are brilliant. You are gorgeous. Then that means I've made myself feel good. So I've blessed myself. It is what it is. Definitely never trying. Definitely. Another question I've got here is, what is one thing I want people to remember about me? This question is just so, because I just try to, like, when I try to think about what it is, I'm not entirely sure, but I just want people to just receive me as I am, my quirky, awkward self. I just want people to remember me for who I was, my personality, I think, and that person that made you feel good, like made you feel like you could be yourself as well. Like, I want to be around people and they can be themselves. I don't want to ever intimidate anybody. I don't want to ever make someone feel awkward or feel shy or feel down. I want to be around people and they're like, when I'm around Lamide, I can be myself. Like, she doesn't make me feel any type of way. I can be myself around her. And I also would want people to remember me for being fearless, just breaking the norm and doing what I was born to do. And probably just to round that all up, I want people to remember me for feeling loved. So I want to be remembered for that Debbie, when she was alive, she made me feel loved. That's deep. Yeah, I like that one. I like that one. I do like that one. 2 moments I would never forget. It is cliche, guys, but it's the 2 moments that I would never forget. My wedding day my wedding day. Yeah. That day, I know I'm emotional and everything, right? I know I'm emotional. I know I can get teary, but I was literally holding my husband's wedding band and I froze. And I was trying to fight the tears because I didn't want to ruin my makeup. So I was just there and I was just looking at him like. And they were like, take your time. And I was like. And the waterworks just started coming. Like, it was just a beautiful day, and you know, it was a really quiet wedding. I didn't do a big wedding. I don't want to say fortunate. I didn't have the grace to have a big wedding. If you want to know about that, let me know. Not everyone understands that, but I didn't have the grace to have a big wedding, so it was just my immediate family that was at my wedding. And I will never forget that day. Beautiful. And then my second moment that I would never forget is the first time I held my own baby. Woo! It's like, yo, oh my goodness, this baby is mine. Wow. And I wasn't tearful. It was just so surreal. Like, they just literally just skin to skin, no time wasting. And I was just like, whoa, the warmth I felt, very memorable. Same for my second daughter. I had a planned home birth with my second daughter. Planned home birth. Yeah, it was intentional. I planned to have her at home and I had her in front of my dining table. If you want to know more about that, you know what to do. And so, yes. Do you know what it is? I think what it makes those moments so memorable is because it was like they were both life-changing experiences. And so when you have a life-changing experience, you won't forget it. Oh gosh, it says 2, but I've got one more. Another moment that I would never forget was my car crash. My car crash. I thought I was going to my maker, and I actually accepted it because my car was just, it was just some assaulting. Ocean, it was just, and I was like, oh, this is how I'm gonna die. Cool. Jesus, take the wheel. Where? Jesus, take the wheel. Boy, yeah, I will never forget that. But I'm still here to tell the tale. No, not to tell the testimony that I'm still here. Glory be to God. I'm just so thankful for that. Moving on swiftly. The words that I live by. So the words that I live by is, Debbie or Alamide, if you are making this decision based off fear/anxiety, you are making the wrong decision. If you are making this decision based off fear or anxiety, baby, you are making the wrong decision. Why do I matter? Ooh, I matter because I am a puzzle. I'm a puzzle piece. I'm a puzzle piece, right? Out of a big puzzle. And so, baby, I'm telling you, the picture is incomplete without me. There's some things that I have to offer, that I have to bring to the world for it to be complete. And that's the same for you. That is the same for you. You literally have to see yourself like that. There are some things that if you don't do, someone else is going to suffer for it. And so if you think like that, you get your act together, right? And you get to work, you get busy. You get busy, my friend. You will get busy. There's so much that you need to do, and you know it as well. You know it as well. I mean, I've been sitting on this YouTube thing for 10 years, so I probably can't talk. But you know what? Yeah, that's over now because I'm doing it. So there's some things that you should be doing. There's talents and gifts and skills that you should be offering that you're keeping to yourself, that you shouldn't be doing. right? And those things matter to the world. They matter. So get to work. And then I have, is it more important to love? Is it more important to love or to be loved? My friend, it's more important to love. It's more important to love. Do you know what? Because if we all know that we're supposed to love, then you will by default receive love, right? But if you just sit there expecting, if you're just so self-centered, right? Like, people should just love me. People should just do this for me. I expected that person to do this. They should have done that. They should have did this. They should have did that. My friend, do what you need to do. Do what you need to do. And those that are loving as well, you will receive their love. Forget those that are not loving you. Time wasting, to be honest. Sorry to be blunt. Time wasting. It's more important to love. When you love, you receive it back. I promise you. I promise you. If people have hurt you, right, don't worry about them. They'll get theirs. They'll get theirs. It's more important to love. I don't believe in spite. I don't believe in spite. I don't believe in trying to get back. Just do what is right. Do what is right. Do what is right. I've got a few more. If I could tell my former or teenage self something. Yeah, I get emotional when I have to think about questions like this because, oh my gosh, my self-esteem was just nothing to talk about, to be honest. If I could tell my teenage self, it would be, get it together. This won't matter in a few years. This person won't matter in a few years, that's for sure. This person won't matter in 10 years. This person that's hurting you, don't worry about them. Be yourself. Be yourself, because when you are yourself, right, people then start to speak about it. Like when I think about my 30th birthday, right, and I was just hearing just the praises people were giving me and the testimonies people were giving about me, you know, on my clubhouse, on my birthday party, I had a surprise video, like a collage of comments. When I was hearing some of the things that people were saying, I don't think they would have been able to say those things if I wasn't being myself. And, you know, I think I took for granted for so long being myself was actually affecting people in a good way, right? And so I would say what you're going through is training you for tomorrow. What you're going through now, baby, what you are going through now, right? It's gonna make sense later. Just get through it. Get through it. Get through. You just got some few doors. Get through it. And then when you get to the other side, it's gonna make sense. It all makes sense. It was all part of the bigger picture. You're gonna be fine. You are gonna be fine. I'm telling you, you're gonna be fine. And I have one more question, and then I'm gonna wrap this thing up. When have I caused myself harm, or when have I caused most harm to myself? I cause most harm to myself when I try to reason other people's actions, when I try to rationalize the mistreatment of people towards me. That's when I cause myself the most harm. Like, so when you're like in toxic relationships, or when people or a person has just treated you in an unfair kind way, I do myself the most harm trying to figure out why. Because I work myself up so much thinking, why did this person do this? Why? What did I do that they've done this? And the truth is, when I do all of that, I still don't get my answer. And so I eventually have to just let it go. right? And just control what I can control how I behave, control how I retaliate. But if you try to figure out people's, you know, I don't know, probably madness and craziness is probably not an appropriate, it's not the probably the appropriate terms for this channel, right? Those are not very kind words, but just people's, what can I call it? People's toxic actions, let's just say, or people's mistreatment or hurt. And I try to figure out why, I ruminate, I may cry. Well, I used to do these things anyway. Sometimes do it here and there, but I'm growing, I'm learning. And I'm thankful for my husband because he's so cool-headed and he's just like, babe, like, don't worry about it. You can't figure it out. Just move on. So when I do that, I cause most harm to myself because I make myself feel down, and it's just never worth it. It's never worth it, really. But this is my first YouTube video and I've come to the end, and I'm just so grateful that I've finally done this. I'm just so thankful. I'm thankful for everyone that's pushed me. I'm thankful for all of you that have subscribed. So I'm going to be doing this on Sundays. You know, if I occasionally do a bonus video during the week, it's because I found time to do it, but don't get used to it. I'm not trying to place any more pressure on myself. I'm doing quite a lot, but I'm just so happy to be here finally. So yes, if you haven't subscribed, do subscribe. Click the notification bell so that you know when a video comes out. And yeah, like the video, share it if you would like. If you don't like, don't share it. Comment if you would like to know much more about the things I've responded from my questions, and I'll be back next week. So I'm out and I've done it. Thank you.